we should be wrapping up, but I wanted to ask you, because we've been communicating about writing for so many years. If you think back to that kid you were when you first started thinking about this story, what do you wish you could tell him?
Tell these folks, or...
Both. I could have formulated that question better, come to think of it.
I think that I'd like to be able to tell them not to give up on writing. I spent several decades with this story kind of in the back of my mind with this idea of someday I'll get to it. And it was when I started reading again that I brought the idea forward. I realized how bad that original story was and decided I need to go through and rework it. And so it's a rewrite, but then again it's completely new. Some of the character names, some of the characters are the same, some aren't. There's new characters. Some of the idea and the way I picture some of the characters is the same. Some of it's changed.
I think it's hard for people when they first start out, when they write their first story, when they write their first book, especially. They think, I want to get it out there right away. But sometimes that's not what the story needs. Sometimes the story needs to sit in the drawer for a while, and then you can come back to it with fresh eyes or get feedback. And just to have time, to have what Truman Capote calls that sense of shortcoming to develop, where you can look at it critically and it's not just your baby. I think all too often people start querying the book right away. And then they're crushed when they get their first couple of rejections because they haven't gotten to the point where they can see it as a piece of work.